What's going on, guys? We're here at this beautiful golf course on this beautiful day with Nelson Maldonado. He's actually the founder of Fairway Society. And, you know, he was one of our sponsors of our annual event that we have every year. And we're always intrigued as how someone starts building their business, how they get started, what inspired them. So we decided to come out on the golf course and learn a little bit more about Nelson and Fairway Society Golf Company. Nelson, what's happening, brother?
What's up, my guy?
Talk to me, man.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, dude.
Has been a while. I went to the last event you guys just did at Iron Night Gym. That was a great event. It's been a while since I've been to a networking event.
Yeah.
So it felt good to get back into it. So it was a good opportunity for me to start getting brand recognition for something that we started earlier this year. With Fairway Society Golf Co. It's been a great challenge trying to come up with different ideas and what we're doing here. But we started Fairway Society, probably kicked it off, started working on it at the beginning of the year.
I mean, you've been a serial entrepreneur for most of your adult life, right?
I am.
I mean, you've started, sold companies, sold companies.
I do.
And then I know you have a passion for golf because I know you and your son also play together.
Right.
What inspired you to start Fairway Society? What was that thing that took it to reality, from vision to reality?
So one of the biggest things is, like, I'm not a good golfer at all. As much as I try to play and practice, I'm just not good at playing.
Okay.
But I love the challenge.
Okay.
And then that led me into, like, buying some golf apparel at the store, and I put it on, and I was like, man, like, this is nice, but it's just not super comfortable, and it's just not a vibe, right? So I said, well, let me just design my own shirt online and kind of go from there. And then I started doing that. Then I started calling around some manufacturers just to get just 2 or 3 shirts, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Then I realized that there was kind of a niche for golf apparel. I mean, we're in the golf capital of the world, Florida, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna start it somewhere, this is the place to start.
So anyway, fast forward, I'm like, start designing, just 2 or 3 patterns that I wanted to kind of make for ourselves. And then that led me into a whole rabbit hole of, like, oh man, like, I could get manufacturers and I can do this and do that. And then I started doing research, and there's just an opportunity for a local company to kind of start this apparel group and really grow and kind of make a name for the Treasure Coast, because there's really nothing like that in the Treasure Coast, right?
Yeah.
There are some small apparel companies, but not golf, right?
Yeah.
So I started looking into it, and then I started putting my feelers out, and I started talking to people and networking, and people like, oh my God, that would be cool. So then I started designing, and I start showing pictures of the designs I'm coming up with.
Right.
And people are like, I would wear that.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I'm like, this is cool. Like, that's a great feeling. Like, someone would wear something I created.
Yeah.
And then, so now we're gonna launch in October.
Nice.
Officially. I've got 8 polos that I've designed and are currently in production. We've got 4 different hat styles that are currently in production.
Yeah, I mean, this one that you gifted
you've
us,
got
I mean,
one,
this is
I've got
beautiful.
one.
I mean, look at that. That's a fire hat. Speaking of design, though, not to cut you off, but the vibe that I got the minute that I saw the design, I remember you showed it to me, and you like, there were a few iterations of it. It brought me back to the 90s.
Absolutely.
It brought me back to that neon vibe, that light vibe, that put a smile on your face vibe.
Absolutely.
That's what I felt like when I saw it.
So our tagline is that we're golf's new vibe.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And I literally remember when I was a kid, Miami Vice, and everyone knew Miami for the palm trees, the flamingos, the pinks, the teals, the blues, like.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like that. Like that, I would rock that on a golf course, right? And I started talking to people, and again, I started showing people some of the designs I was making, and then they're like, oh man, I would wear that. Like, I would totally do that. And then I was like, all right, cool. So then fast forward, now I've got manufacturers. This is one of our designs here.
Yeah.
Danny, you've got another one of our designs there.
I love this vibe, man.
And
this is awesome.
you know, it's kind of just going with the whole Florida vibe, but
Yeah.
it's not, it doesn't have to be just Florida. It could be coastal, it could be, I mean, you could be in Texas. I've worn this in Colorado, like it doesn't matter, right? So same thing with our hats. The other thing about our brand is I really focused on quality.
Yeah.
So several things, thickness of the shirt, type of material.
I mean, they feel great, man. They feel great.
I appreciate that, and it's taken a lot because we started off with several different samples from different manufacturers.
Yeah.
And I wanted a sporty fit where it's not super loose, but it just fits you right. But then you've got great movement, right? So these shirts are 4-way stretch. So if they're tucked in and you've got your belt on, like no matter which way you turn, it's not gonna hold you back. The shirt's gonna stretch.
Now I got a question for you, because I'm thinking about this and I'm thinking to myself, man, he started this business. He's a serial entrepreneur. He immersed himself in designing it, in launching it. Like, he's all in on this. What did your wife think when she said another venture? Because you have a career that you've had for over 20 years.
Correct.
Your wife has a career that she's had for over 20 years. Yeah. But obviously something else is inspiring you, right?
Yeah.
So what made you start another venture?
Well, what I will say is my wife thinks I'm crazy.
Okay,
and she's like, I can't believe you're gonna do this again.
She call you a workaholic or no?
She does.
Okay.
But she is super supportive in anything that I put in front of her. So I thank her for that.
That's awesome.
And she always motivates me with anything that's creative. And I think that's the other piece to it.
Yeah.
I'm very creative, and these businesses that I start are based on my creativity. So if I'm able to create something, and again, if someone can enjoy it, then that fulfills me. It doesn't have to be the monetary value behind it, but if someone comes up to me and says like, man, I love your shirt, like it's beautiful, it wears nice, like that makes me feel good. And that's kind of been throughout all these businesses that I've opened, that's always been the fulfillment. It hasn't always necessarily been the monetary value behind it. It's always been like, can I make customers happy? I would lose sales sometimes, and I would give stuff away sometimes.
Yeah.
But then people would be like, oh my God, like, no, we're gonna give you something anyways, or can we give you like a Google review? And I'm like, yeah, all of those are great. Like those are the ones that value the most to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, creativity, putting it to work, seeing people enjoy that.
Yeah.
That's what does it for me.
This leads me to my last question on this part. I want you to jump into. My last question is, are we gonna see a woman's line?
You are. So the wife and I already started working on a women's line.
Nice.
We've got some women's shirts already in the works. We're actually talking about, even getting into gym apparel, pickleball apparel. So we're gonna start branching out.
Nice.
But this was kind of the catalyst to get us started.
Absolutely.
And we're just excited to be here and be able to hit some balls and enjoy great company with you guys and put our brand out there for everyone to see and enjoy eventually.
So this is a new series we're trying out. We would love to get your feedback if you want to have more interviews like this where we're going behind the scenes and actually getting into the intention behind what it's like to create a business. So Nelson, question for you. For the folks watching this, what advice would you have when it comes to creating a brand? Because it's one thing to create a business. Creating a brand is a whole nother story.
Sure.
You've nailed it with Fairway Society, like Danny was saying, the colors, that nostalgia back to the 90s. How'd you come up with the brand? What advice do you have when people are trying to innovate and create something like that?
So as far as the brand, it takes time. It takes time, a lot of research, and trying to figure out the best way to kind of capture your audience, right? Again, back to the conversation with Danny, the whole 90s vibe, that was my motivation as far as a color scheme. And then, as far as brand awareness, it takes a lot. Like, it's not just sitting back and, you put a post once in a while or or you put a website and people are just going to show up and start buying your merchandise or whatever. But you know, one of the biggest things that I'm actually really thankful for you guys is your networking events. Like, I always tell people when I'm there, I'm like, this is really a good time to just kind of meet your neighbor, meet the folks in your town or, you know, in the city that you're in. And, you know, honestly, to me, that's the biggest brand recognition route there is. Just talking about it, you know?
Yeah.
If I connect with 10 or 15 folks at one of your events or any networking event, then I feel like that was a success. And then eventually they'll see your brand and be like, oh, I remember that guy, or I remember that, you know, that couple or whatever. Or they'll be like, hey man, like we're playing golf and I know that shirt because I've seen it before.
It's a vibe, yeah.
It's a vibe. Absolutely. And you know, the brand, it does take work though. It's not easy. But as long as you put in the time and the effort, some long hours sometimes.
Oh yeah.
But you'll get there. So
and what's the long-term vision? You know, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, where do you see Fairway Society going? What's that ultimate goal?
So my ultimate goal is I'd love to end up in, so I've gone to a few of the PGA tournaments around the country. And you know, they have these big PGA merchandise stores. And I literally told the wife a few months ago, I'm like, I want our brand inside of this tent. Eventually, that would be like one of my successes, right? And that's what I'm pushing for.
Mm-hmm.
And for anyone that's been to one of these PGA tournaments, like there's thousands and thousands of shirts and hats and balls, and I'm like, I just want to be one of those out there. But that would make it for me.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'd just throw the towel in, and I'm like, I succeeded.
Literally. Right.
Throw the towel in,
You got
exactly.
some pretty cool towels here. Last question is, if people see this and they want their own outfit, they want to get connected with you, what can they do? Is there going to be an e-commerce shop? Where can they get more information about all this?
Yeah, so our website is live, but it is kind of in a stale mode right now because I don't have all our products up yet. But there is a sign up for the website. So if you put in your address, your email address, as soon as everything starts launching, you will get email notification, and that way you can start going on our website and start placing your orders. And then also we're on Instagram and on Facebook.
Excellent. We're going to put all the details below. Definitely connect with Nelson over at Fairway Society. Make sure to follow them on Instagram and on Facebook. Even if you're not a golfer, you can't lie. I mean, this is an awesome look. The hat, super high quality. This is a brand you want to check out. So make sure to get all the details from Nelson. And also let us know what you think about this new format. This is the first time we're doing these long format interviews. Who do you want to see us interview here on the Treasure Coast? We're going to be going around getting the behind the scenes stories of entrepreneurs so that you can take away what you need to know to build your business. That's going to do it for now. We'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.